wish I had gotten involved with this when I was a youngster because it's teaching young aspirational minds how to be effective business people, how to think critically, how to make good decisions, how to be a fantastic teammate, and how to build really, really good products. But one of the things that a lot of people, including me, forget is that there's also an economic component to this. I mean, you don't just have unlimited funds and unlimited resources to build your dream out and everything like that. You have to be smart with knowing how to make money, how to save money, and how to make money work for you. And so, over the summer, JA is having a program called Economics for Success, and two of the gentlemen joining us right now. We have from the Guinef Saga organization, a student-run group, President Justin Joseph, and Program Manager Mark Wang, along with JA Guam's advisor, Pinky Luhan. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Thank you, Jason, for having us. So, the first event, or the event that the boys are here to talk about, is happening this Thursday at GCC. So we'd also like to acknowledge the Guam Community College, Mary Okada, for allowing us to use their venue for the program. And then Mark and Justin, would you like to talk a little bit about the program itself?
Yeah, I could talk a little about it. So this Thursday, Mark and I, along with two other officers from Guinef Saga, we are going to be mentoring and educating middle school students about finances and like economics, about early adult life. And we're going to be identifying their education and career goals based on their skills, interests, and values. And there's 4 main topics we'll talk about, and I will let Mark break them down.
Yeah, so these when we put together this program, there's the Economics for Success. It's a program that's already kind of been implemented throughout JA's other organizations. So JA USA, JA Canada, they already have this program implemented. And so there's like a set of guidelines that we need to follow. And the ultimate really objective about economic success is to reveal the heart of a successful economic life. And so the 4 main topics we'll be talking about is like, the first topic is going to be about helping students identify what their career interests and like educational interests are. And that's just based off, what their values, skills, things like that. And we have activities planned, that are, fun and engaging activities planned, to help students, right? And it's a learning experience, but at the end of the day, it's also supposed to be fun. And then we'll also be kind of talking about the importance of good personal finance practices, and then also kind of just things like learning how to learning about like just very, very basic ideas of why like doing things like saving or like investing, all things like that are really important. And also, like understanding like the different risks of things. And so, obviously we're still high school students, but this program has been a great experience for us to be able to also, as ourselves, right, to together and also just to share our experiences as both high schoolers and also as JA participants.
Mm-hmm. Guys, what would you say is maybe one of the most common misconceptions, like when it comes to understanding personal finance? Because everybody just kind of like believes that, like, okay, well, you make a little money, you may have a side hustle, you have like a job of some sort and everything like that, and then you get your money, and then either you pay off your bills and whatever's left is, your discretionary income, or you just, you put it in the bank and then you should be good. But in the real world, it's really not that simple. Like understanding personal finance and the way to actually make money work for you, it gets a little bit more involved in that.
Yeah, so I think a lot of the emphasis on is obviously, like having things like a budget of some sort, and also, living within your means, and also just, trying putting away as much money as you can. But also not only that, to kind of like put that money somewhere that's where like investing it somewhere that's eventually going to grow. Like just kind of like ideas like that.
Okay. Now, Justin, I'd like to ask you a question because, like this mentorship aspect is so critical to proper leadership and in making sure that, you have long-term success, because, you can have like 1 or 2 rock stars and then when they move on, or the next generation maybe comes up and they may have to go through all of the the missteps of the previous one, did you guys are actually imparting wisdom and experience to, I want to say, the next generation, but realistically, I mean, they're kind of still your peers because they're not much younger than you. So what does it mean for you to kind of like not only share what you've learned and what you now know and what you're passionate about, but also to be able to take away from young people and be able to learn from them?
Right. It means a lot to us, especially like we experienced JA already, like multiple years, and we want to set the path for the next generation, and like we want to inspire them and like give them information and like knowledge to help better succeed, and like in the smoothest transition possible from middle school to high school. Like we've been there, like we understand the jump like between the middle school and high school. So yeah, we just want to make the transition as smooth as possible and help them better for that.
And it's in each of our DNAs as Guamanians and everything like that. We're raised from a very young age and interacting people. I mean, we know we have to give back because that's what makes us so great and everything like that. So the fact that you guys are continuing that tradition and inspiring others to do the same is fantastic. And Pinky, I just want to say, so now people are certainly wanting to take advantage of this, and there's still a few more slots left if people would like to take advantage of some of this, the benefits of this, right?
Yes. So on Thursday, like I said, it's at GCC, and we're talking about the Economics for Success program, right? And you're probably wondering, why are these students being the mentors, the administrators? So there's another program that we just launched called JA Heroes. And that is where the high school students step up to the plate and actually do a mentorship program for the lower classes. So this program is for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. It is for the middle schoolers. It is absolutely free, and you can find us on Facebook, or you can log on to our website to sign up. I think Saga also has the links up on their social media outlets as well. So you can find them on Instagram as well as Facebook. And then really, really quick, on Wednesday, we are offering, for high schoolers, we're offering a career success workshop that will be online this Wednesday. And it's just a 2-hour event. And like I said, it's free. And the first hour we'll be teaching high school level students how to create their resume, and that's from 2 to 3 o'clock. And then we take a little break, and then about 3:15 to 4:15 will be the interview segment where, and this is sponsored by Deloitte and Touche. So we got to also give a shout out for Title Guarantee. Title Guarantee is the sponsor for Guinness Saga, and this wouldn't be made possible without them. And they've been wonderful mentors to this team. They've been in constant communication, and although due to COVID, we do have Guinness Saga is going to go, as well as KUAM's team. They're going to go online and compete representing Guam in November during this year's Company of the Year program. So we're not quite done with the last school year that just ended, because as you know, Asia's really struggling with the pandemic, and their numbers have not been slowly reducing like Guam, right? Guam's doing so well.
Well, there's another characteristic
again,
of us
thank you so
is
much.
when those of us who live on Guam is we finish what we start.
Exactly.
And you guys are certainly a testament to that. So, congratulations to the two of you and the rest of Team Guinness Saga. Again, you can find them on Instagram at guinnesssaga.gu. Guys, you are already a success story, but everybody, please take advantage of this opportunity to take advantage of the mentoring, get involved with JA Guam if you're interested in everything like that. It's a win-win for everybody. So, guys, thanks so much.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
All right, have a fantastic day, guys. And great virtual background, by the way, boys.
Thank you.
All right, have a fantastic day. We are going to get to our Cover Me song of the day right now. It's